Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Rochelle, it's lovely to have you here. So today's video is an online haul that I've done. I hate calling them hauls, but anyway, what I bought from the Source Bulk Foods. It's a bulk food supermarket, so you can buy anything, all your dry goods like dry fruit, like rice, flours, cereals and all of that stuff. They even have honey and oil and peanut butter and all of shampoo, conditioner, dish liquid that you can buy in bulk, and you just take your containers, or they have like glass jars there for purchase so that you can fill those up, and they're quite affordable as well. Or I just save my jars and take those in. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video is because we recently went on holiday to Hawaii and just realized just how much waste you produce. Like when you're on holiday, like everything you buy comes in a plastic container, or you know, you have to have plastic cutlery or whatever. Even if you're eating out, like you get through, you know, straws and things that you forget to ask, can I have no straw, or whatever it is. Like I'm really passionate about reducing our waste as much as possible, and our reliance on single-use plastic. For example, I don't use cling wrap in my kitchen anymore. I haven't for years, and we also take our own shopping bags. I have reusable straws at home for, you know, because it is nice to drink like a smoothie out of a straw, and things like that. So I've been really trying, like when we do groceries, I do take my own bags. I even have fruit and veggie bags that you can put, like if you want to buy a kilo of apples, you can put a kilo of apples in there, lightweight, like mesh. So I made an order with the Source Bulk Foods, and this company is really great. They have an online ordering system, and it even has on there, you can put in how much you buy. Like say you've got your order, and then because obviously when you buy things in bulk, it's quite heavy because you're buying like 500 grams or a kilo or more, usually. So if you're going to buy 10 things, that could be 10 kilos. So that often shipping can be expensive, but I bought 7 kilos and it cost me $14.95 shipping, and they do have a shipping calculator on their website so that you can figure out how much it's going to cost you. Yeah, so I thought I would share with you today what I got. So this is the box that it came in. Let me pick it up. It's just like this. So, and everything's packed up. It's hand packed and handwritten on, which is really great, in these little paper bags. So the first thing I got is Australian baking powder, aluminium free. I got 250 grams of that. And they've handwritten on there best before the 18th of the 3rd, 2018. So that's 6 months from the day that I placed the order. And I think they've put that on every single item because it's bulk, and often, you know, like some things have special use by dates, but most bulk stuff is pretty good on, you know, keeping it longer term. Apart from nuts, I find like the quicker you use nuts, the better. So try not to buy massive amounts of nuts. I'm rambling. You guys know that I just ramble and have tangents, so hopefully you're used to it by now. Anyway, so I got some aluminium free baking powder. I got some Australian yellow curry. I only got 100 grams of this one. This has got like lemon myrtle and Australian ingredients. Does have curry in it. Apparently there is a native Australian curry plant, so it has that, and I thought Rolly really loves curry. I'm not the massivest fan. I eat it, but it's not my favorite food. But I do like a good homemade curry, so I thought I'm looking forward to making like a chicken and veggie curry with that one. And then I got some Australian organic currants. Got 250 grams of that. And they're just basically small sultanas. And that's for baking, and also just for like little snack plates for Maxie. I got some organic jasmine rice, half a kilo of that. Yeah, looks pretty good. Then I got a half a kilo of organic red split lentils. I'm not plant-based. Yeah, I am plant-based, but I'm not vegan. We do try to eat as much fresh whole food as possible. It's really important to me to maintain a healthy diet. And I don't eat a massive amount of meat, I have to admit. We do have meat most nights, but I don't eat meat during the day. Like I'm not a bacon eater. I know I do eat it, but not hugely. And I try to get really good quality meat from an organic butcher if I can, or at least one where the butcher sources directly from the farmer, rather than, you know what I mean, somewhere where you know what you're getting. Anyway, that's beside the point. These red lentils, my friend Lisa from A Little Bit Lisa has an amazing red lentil vegan spaghetti bolognese, and it's based on these, and it is so yummy. Max ate it and Rolly ate it, and then halfway through his bowl he was like, there's no mince in here, and he didn't really realize, because these are so yummy, and it really is just, I actually almost prefer it over regular spaghetti bolognese now. I've had it a few times, and I'm really, every time I have it, it just gets that little bit better because I'm learning about it. Okay, then I got some oat bran, just for cooking. You know, it's always good to have oat bran. That's only 250 grams. Yep. Then I got some IF, which they're raw IF Australian almonds, half a kilo of those. And I think the IF, I know the F is for free. Can't remember what the I might be insecticide or something like that, but it's basically spray-free almonds, which is as close to organic as you can get. It's really difficult for farmers to get organic certification. So a lot of farmers, it takes something like, depends on the land, but some farmers get advised that they can't say they're organic until like 7 years after the last spray was used. So they say they're spray free, you know, on that land. I know that because my parents have a cattle farm and they've thought about going organic, but because where they are is traditionally very heavily used. They don't use too many chemicals or anything with their cattle, but it is a traditionally high chemical use area, and they're by the river, which means that they're affected by the runoff from other farms upstream. So it's really hard for them to become organic certified. So they are just like low chemical or non-toxic, or, you know, they might call themselves biodynamic and things like that. So anyway, long story short, these are spray-free almonds. And I use almonds to make like almond milk, and then use the pulp in baking. Like if you're gonna make cookies or something, you can use the pulp instead of just straight up almond milk. Raw cashews, so that's raw organic cashews, 500 grams. And I'm going to make a raw cheesecake slice with these. Ooh, that wind's picked up. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna make something yummy with that. Then I got some half a kilo of organic wholemeal spelt flour. I've been enjoying cooking with different kinds of flours. And I just recently got some little donut molds, for like little muffin molds with a hole in them, so that I can make little donuts or something like that. And I thought, yeah, and spelt is really yummy in banana bread as well. I like my baked goods. And yeah, so I've only really gotten half a kilo of most things because I just thought I'd try it, and I wanted to get a few things, so I didn't want to have like massive shipping costs. Anyway, then I got organic buckwheat pancake mix. So yeah, for weekends, pancakes, who doesn't? Then I got organic royal quinoa, which is 500 grams again. So they did have Australian grown quinoa, but it was out of stock. And I'm imagining that's because there aren't too many farmers who are growing Australian based quinoa. Okay, magnesium chloride flakes. This is for, so another little story. With magnesium, lots of us are deficient in magnesium because of the degradation of our soil. And I found out you can get magnesium supplements, but I found out that the best way to absorb magnesium is through the skin. So I've actually been having magnesium baths where you soak in the magnesium and it is absorbed through the skin. And I've even got like magnesium oil. I keep a spray in the fridge, and we were really surprised. Rolly was getting really bad cramps, heaps and heaps, and I bought the spray and I sprayed it on his cramps when he got them, and the cramp, he said, like, it went away instantly. It was really amazing. So he was obviously really deficient in magnesium. Okay, and then I just got some organic self-raising white flour, and that is it. That was a kilo. So in all, I got 13 things, and including the cashews, which were quite expensive. I think they were like $35 a kilo. That was only $107 including shipping. So I thought that was not too bad because there's lots of different things there. I've got a couple of dinners, I've got lots of baking to do, and yeah, I am all about convenience as well. I'm not gonna lie, I have from time to time bought like pre-prepared salads and things like that. It's all about balancing your convenience and the time that you have with the choices that you make, and yeah. So I don't want to make anyone feel guilty about the fact that they might buy lots of pre-packaged foods or ready-cooked meals or things like that. That is fine if that's where you're at, I totally get that. The less food waste is also really important as well. So it's not just about packaging, but it's about food waste. So whatever works for you in the best way. I just thought I would share that this is one way that I try to reduce our waste. Okay, it's 1:30 in the afternoon and I swear it's about 35 degrees. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go and have an ice block and chill for a bit. So yeah, that's my little story. I hope you like this video. If you did and you want to see more of this kind of thing, more mum chats, more travel vlogs and family life, slow living stuff, yeah, I talk about a lot of things. I would love you to stick around, so please subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. It has been my pleasure. Mwah.